Hello guys and welcome to Addington for the 24th episode of my SimCity 4 Let's Play. It's been very long since we've last been here. I'm not sure if you might remember. I think it was in episode 12 or something around there. This is Addington. We have we visited for the highway here. Yeah, this strange looking highway. We have this strange rail intersection here, which really is very, very useless. None of the trains actually use it. They just travel like this, which does make a lot of sense actually. Although it doesn't really make that much sense because yeah, see this couldn't really happen in real life. But okay. Um, what I wanted to do here is do some expansions because I'm still setting up the new computer and I wanted to check out how it works. Hopefully it will work well. So basically what we want to do is expand the development along this strip of road here and have more residentials and everything. Yeah, for those who haven't watched my recent Kerbal Space Program video, the first episode, if you haven't watched, please do. I think it's fun. I love the game. For those who haven't watched, I did reinstall my computer a few days ago. Well, basically there was an offer to install Windows 8 on it, the new operating system by Microsoft, so the successor of Windows 7, which makes sense because of the numbers. So basically I had the offer to upgrade it for a lower price than normally. I think it was 40 euros, so no, 30 euros actually, to upgrade it, which I found to be a great deal, so I decided to install it. And well, some people were kind of well, there was a lot of critics regarding it. A lot of people didn't like the new interface and everything, but I'm pretty happy with it. I find it to work pretty fast, and the loading screens are very fast and everything. I mean, sure, the app system that it uses isn't perfect, and you don't really get to use it all that often if you're used to the normal desktop. But overall, I think it's a pretty cool operating system. But yeah, it had me reinstall all my programs. Not that I really had to. I could have chosen to keep them all when I upgraded, but I decided not to and only let it keep the files but not the programs because yeah, my computer is about 2 years old now, and it was, well, not full of stuff, but there was a lot of stuff in there, programs that I didn't use anymore, and bloatware and everything. So I thought it was a good idea to just do a pretty clean reinstall. I mean, keeping the files, of course. A full clean reinstall would mean that I removed the files, but didn't want to do that. But now that I've done that, I mean, it runs very smoothly. The startup times are pretty great. I really am enjoying it. But that of course required me to reinstall SimCity and reinstall the sound drivers and everything, so that took some time. That's why it has been a while since I last released a SimCity 4 video. But all is well now because this is a SimCity 4 video if you haven't noticed yet. This is looking decent. We can have some... There's some commercial demand, yeah. So we could grow some of that. Actually, let's do the smaller zones here. It's cool. We'll expand this little village area over here as well, of course. Not much new developments regarding SimCity 2013, as far as I know. I think a new gameplay video was released, which looked pretty decent. But yeah, I'm starting to be pretty sure that I'll give it a try. It's of course still a while till it gets released. I think it's scheduled to be in March in the United States. I'm not really sure at what time it will come in. Around when it will come in Europe. Probably somewhere similar. I mean, it won't be weeks later. But I don't know really. But I think it's looking to be a decent game on its own. I mean, probably not the SimCity 4 successor that it was hoped that people hoped it would be when the first news came out about it. People were like, "Oh yeah, finally a true SimCity 5." Well, perhaps it's not a SimCity 5. It probably isn't because it has so many new functions and new stuff that you can do in it, and there's the multiplayer and everything. So it really isn't the same game anymore. But that doesn't mean that it's not a good game. I mean, it might be a good game on its own. It definitely won't replace SimCity 4 for me, but it might be a nice addition because, well, this game I really enjoy playing it and everything, but it's 10 years old and you really do feel that when you're playing it. It's really not optimized for computers of these days. So a lot of things that you would be able to do on a computer or on a decent computer these days just aren't possible in SimCity because it's so old and it just doesn't support all those functions. That's something I hope they worked on in SimCity 4, in SimCity 2013. I hope that it's at least it runs well on present day computers. It probably will. I think in the minimum requirements it required an at least an Intel how's it called integrated graphics card. So that's not really very high scale. So it may actually run pretty well if it runs well on if it can run on integrated video cards. It might actually run decently on other cards as well. So my hopes are up for a decent game that will be fun. Other than that, of course, I've been playing a few other games as well. I tried out Universe Sandbox, which I think was released before episode 23. I think it was, yeah. I played some of that, which is great as well, of course. Kerbal Space Program, really. Like I said in a few minutes ago, if you haven't played it before, please do. It's pretty amazing. Okay, let's get these guys to grow though. Come on, game. Get at it. Okay. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, definitely keeping that. Looks perfect over there. Let's get rid of this farm here. Looks a bit out of place now. These guys aren't really in the correct position, nor are these. Oh, well, okay, yeah, that's just a bit of street. We can fix that. Guess we'll have to do it like this, maybe. These guys are having some trouble finding jobs, though. Yeah, what can we do about that? Well, we can, of course, build some industrial area. No, industrial, what was I saying? Some civics. Let's have a small hospital over here. Looking good, okay. That also solved the traffic issues apparently. That's cool. I kind of wish these things wouldn't look so dirty. Well, literally dirty. They're dirt. Yeah, that fixed that. Of course, this looks a bit strange now. So maybe we'll expand the city a bit further out here as well. Okay, cool. That's cool. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode with the army over there that we had. I think it was episode 23 where I had no sound. Again, sorry for that, but I think you guys really. I think it was a great episode. I mean, we built something new. It was great. This is looking decent. Yeah, that looks cool. Actually, this farm looks a bit strange in the middle of all the streets, but it looks okay. I can live with it for now. Let's have some commercials here. Not sure if they will grow on this slope. They sure will. Looks a bit odd. Nope. I can have one, but not two, please. Something different? Is it going? No, it's not going to come, is it? Okay, we need more jobs. We need more jobs. Police headquarters. Well, we probably don't really have one yet, do we? No. Not one of these, at least. Could place it here. Yeah, that'll work. Some of these farms are becoming quite tiny, actually. Okay, so that's some progress here. I'll think a bit of what I want
I
to do
don't think
next,
you
and I
guys
have
have
seen
seen
the region view lately, so here it is. This is of course the main area over here with reading. This was Addington where we worked last time. You can see the new developments over there. And this is the Salsey, so the tile with the army base here and the small airport and some farms. I think we'll probably continue there.
just
So
join the
see you
city
in
tile,
there.
and
Apparently there's a fire going on, so let's send some fire trucks over here quickly. Seems to be a pretty big fire too. Oh, too late. Can we see it? No, we can't. Ah, that's a shame. Maybe if we turn up the details. Oh, did I? I did cancel it. Yep. Yeah, I can see them apparently. Come on, guys. Where are you? You're just standing around here doing nothing. Government officials. Ah, fine. Well, at least that ended the fire. Of course, this guy won't grow though. Makes sense. Yeah. This is the army base, of course. Looking good, looking good. Very happy with that. This one is dilapidated, but that's not really a big problem, is it? Nah. This is the airport. Someone asked me, where did you find this airport? Well, actually, I didn't really find it. It's part of the AC airport package, the functional airport package, actually. So it's actually a functional airport too. I mean, basically what happens is when your commercial demand gets high enough or your commercial capacity gets high enough, it will automatically upgrade into a larger scale airport, and eventually you will have to add this to it here, the large asphalt runway. Then you actually have a second runway over here. So I left some space here for further development, which I think is a good idea. Now let's turn down the cars and the shadows again. It's really a shame I can't really show videos with the shadows on. It's just too taxing on my computer. I just can't do it. Let's get some farms going over here. Okay, let's connect that actually. Cool. Then we can have some farms over here. No, not like that. Sure. If you have to. Okay, that grew. That's good. Then we can have some. We'll probably keep some kind of a perimeter around the army base though, for security reasons or whatever. Okay, these guys are growing well. We can maybe do something like this. Can we connect? Yeah, we sure can. Oh, someone told me a very cool trick that I haven't shown yet. Apparently, when you use shift, when you press shift while laying roads or what was it, power lines, you can actually make the curve in the middle. I had no idea about that. Look, it's pretty amazing. Whoop. I mean, wow, how did I not know this? So when I do not, this is when I'm not pressing shift. Oh wait, this actually works while not pressing shift, okay. But it doesn't work for roads though, does it? No, see, for roads it goes like this when you're not pressing shift, but when you do press shift like now, this happens. Wait. Okay, now I'm pressing shift. See, I can now turn it in the middle. That's pretty amazing. I had no idea. It's a very cool trick. Hope I helped someone with that. I learned it on the SimCity 4 Reddit actually. Someone told me there in a comment. I was pretty astounded. Really surprised me. I had no idea. That's what's so fun about this game. You just keep learning things 10 years later. Is there no farming demand? There sure is farming demand. No questions there. Let's extend this road. I think what I want to do next is actually expand reading a bit and add some more medium density over there. Some people have been asking for that, and they're right actually. I mean, it needs more development soon if it wants to become a real city soon. So we'll have to do that later. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but okay, I guess it works. Maybe if we... Can we just remove that without the street? No, we sure can't. Of course not. This game doesn't really want you to do what you want to do. It never does. Oh, that's okay. I can live with that, okay. What's this do? Oh, it's just a small farm. Can we get like a commercial out of there? Well, that did grow, but not exactly what we want it to be. Okay, cool. Probably won't grow anywhere soon. We have this road here. Is it getting a lot of use? Oh yeah, I had to get this thingy here going, this landfill, because apparently all these military businesses take up a lot of make a lot of garbage. Also, this is the first time ever I've actually had to use these. But this city was in debt pretty badly after I built this. You might have noticed in the video I did that I had to use the Moolah cheat for the first time in this Let's Play. But that's because there was a lot of, I mean, unlike what I usually did, I actually plopped something mostly. I mean, the army base was of course pretty much all plopped, so of course that caused some money problems, which I had to solve with Moolah. But also my balance here was completely off. I think I was giving about 4 to 5 thousand per month, and I only gaining about 2,000, and I was badly in the red. So had to use the Moolah cheat and then try to get the budget back into some kind of a working state. Eventually I did, of course, but had to do a lot of well, not really tricks, but had to do a lot of, what's this? Oh yeah, okay, a rice farm. Well, why not? I can live with that. I had to do a lot of work here, like the energy is only halfway there. Cleaning is pretty good still. Water is also about half. Same for health, education, which are really down very low right now. No school buses, no ambulances. Airplanes, aircraft aren't very well taken care of and everything. So I really had to cut spending very much, and um, also had to build the state prison and the missile silo and the what is it the poisonous waste deposit thingy. I'm not sure how it's called. That's how I call it. How I will call it from now. Oh, excuse me, my voice. That was a little strange. Let's get rid of these trees over here. Same over here, actually. I just don't really like how these look. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's activate the God mode menu. Yeah. Cool. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Cool. So now we have this tile pretty much finished for now, I think. Oh, maybe we can actually have another farm around here to connect these two. Just so it looks as if that road actually has a function. It probably doesn't. Nope, no one is using it. Oh, it's one of my farms. Hello, person. Okay, where are we at here? That looks nice. I like this. Let's see, let's do a night view here. See what we have. Yeah, the army base is very light right now. No problem. Do we have any problems traffic-wise or anything? Nope. No water problems, I don't think. Nope. Energy is alright. Yeah, of course, it's not really a desirable place to live. That makes sense. Healthcare, barely any healthcare. Yeah, a lot of crime, of course. Can't really afford to give the police. Actually, we can actually place a small police station somewhere over here. Or just increase the funding of this one. There, have your budget bigger. Have a bigger budget, man. Look at this. Absolutely no budget. Let's give these guys a little bit of more budget. Yeah. What's this? Okay, strike. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, we actually have to expand the waste here. It's pretty big already, though. It'll probably grow more when we Yeah, it's growing fast. Man, it's pretty bad news actually. But I will see if this episode is already pretty long, and if it's not, I will do some work in
The episode
reading.
is
See
getting
there.
fairly long, so I will see you guys next time. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and bye. Have a good day.